Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Pedro Serrano looks to extend his hitting streak to an incredible 45 games. Next. Eddie Harris gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best
First
team
pitch,
in baseball right
7-10.
now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Marlon Gonzalez now. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Down go the Twins in order. Twins 0. Indians coming up. You're tuned to Major League Baseball on the show. Romero gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So striding in, Pedro Serrano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
for
first.
the Indians, the center fielder, Pedro Serrano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. And the streak is alive.
The first baseman,
as you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Serrano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league
loves
to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box now, Willie Hayes. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy who can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting
fourth. D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Batting 5th.
In now for Cleveland, Jake Taylor, who currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, and those 3 RBIs in yesterday's game are a perfect example of what he's been doing all season long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Ceneaux. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 5th. The left fielder, number 20.
The next twin, Eddie Rosario. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Kazuhito Tanaka, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention. Some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of his hit streak, and it's continued.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Scooter Jeanette. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Tanaka is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now
and
batting,
time will be
center
called here as the
fielder,
pitching coach heads out to
Pedro
the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy
Serrano.
down a bit. Now to the plate, Pedro Serrano, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Don Barry, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run scores from second, now a 5-0 lead. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in now, Willie Hayes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Cleveland's out in front, 5-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Taylor is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. To short. Doran scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Second at-bat.
Leading off for the Indians,
out in his last
the shortstop.
Almost, Matty.
Roger.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But an Atom Bowl right to him for the first
now
out.
Batting, catcher, Jake Taylor.
Sliding into the box, Jake Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do.
bat,
You get a pitch you like,
the
and you just
designated hitter,
explode on it.
Kazuhito
He blasted that one over the left fielder's head
Tanaka
for an easy double.
Your
Gabriel
attention,
Moya
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch
pitching
here,
for
and in
the
just
Twins,
the third inning, you have to think
number
he'll be asked to
58,
eat some innings.
Gabriel Moya.
In now, Kazuhito Tanaka, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Jose
third
Ramirez.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner's on his way to third. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Tribe, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan
Leading off for the
Plesac back
Twins,
with you as Byron
the center
Buxton
fielder,
readies to lead off
Byron
the inning.
Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit to first. Berry takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Time now for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The great equalizer, the
Now
changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking at his career totals, Cruz hits a little over the 270 mark. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be someone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in for the Indians, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The right
Twins
fielder,
are into their
number 30.
bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The
now
center
back
fielder,
to the top
number
of the lineup,
13.
stepping in, Pedro Serrano, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Miguel Ceneaux.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here,
Rosario.
as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
He'll try again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's C.J. Cron now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again.
Leading off
Don
for the
Barry
Indians,
coming off the clutch
the first
2-run
baseman,
single his last time up.
Barry.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those
The
tough
left fielder,
outs
number
that'll drive you
00.
crazy as a hitter.
Willie.
He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Willie Hayes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 36 on the year for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Roger. Doran.
Into the box, Roger Doran, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting,
as we take a
catcher,
look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging
Taylor.
changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario at the track. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kazuhito
Standing
Tanaka.
in now, Kazuhito Tanaka, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to
Now
pull
batting,
this pitch back.
third
Change
baseman.
up, middle of the
Okay.
plate, usually gets deposited in the
Perez.
seats.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends
batter,
his
number
hitting streak
4.
to 6 games.
Second
Yeah,
baseman,
no doubt about it. 6 days in a
Scooter.
row with knocks will help you sleep
Good
better at night,
head.
Dan.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Jonathan
Leading
Scope,
off the Minnesota,
0 for 1 after
the
he
second
took a
baseman,
look at strike 3 in his
Jonathan
first plate appearance.
Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's another 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you,
Now
he could
batting,
rack up quite a few
designated
more
hitter,
before he's done.
Jorge
Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hayes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number
Standing
64.
in, Williams Astudillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now at the plate,
leading off
Naquin.
for the
He's
Indians,
1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them
fielder,
being so
13,
aggressive early in the count.
Pedro
You wonder if he wouldn't
Serrano.
be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Into the box now, Pedro Serrano, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another
Now
chance.
first baseman,
Barry.
John Barry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire,
The
and
left
nothing
fielder,
has
number
changed. He
00.
looks seriously
Willie
hitterish at the dish right now.
Hayes.
That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Stepping in now, Willie Hayes. Line drive to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Roger Doran.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roger Doran. He's set. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin.
Now
How about
batting,
back-to-back
catcher,
to back singles.
Jake
The bags are loaded,
Taylor.
and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Liner toward right center, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Now 3 runs are in.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest.
Now batting,
and he's definitely
the
in that
designated
category.
hitter.
He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Standing in now, Kazuhito Tanaka. High and deep to right center. Buxton sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Indians 11 and the Twins nothing. Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fastball well outside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next,
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Miguel Ceneaux. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and
Ladies
that
and
will retire the side.
For the traditional
7th-inning strike. They trail in this one 11-0.
Ladies
Blake
and gentlemen,
Parker comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Blake Parker.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably. Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scoreboard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Tyler
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Indians there, but they lead it 11-0. Digging in. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now, C.J. Crone. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Skied into very shallow right. Naquin's under it. 2 down.
Now
batting in, Jonathan Scope. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Popped him up. Taylor shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 11-0. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate,
for
Pedro
the Indians,
Serrano. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Pedro Serrano.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So striding forward now, Don Barry. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year
guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Hayes.
Into the box now, Willie Hayes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next it'll be the
Roger.
four-hole hitter for the Tribe,
Doran.
Roger Doran. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Taylor.
Digging in once again, Jake Taylor, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kazuhito Tanaka.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kazuhito Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 13-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Serrano is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 64.
Stepping up to the plate, Williams Astudillo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayes has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch popped up. Berry is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
13-0, the convincing final score. The Tribe with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Eddie Harris gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Fernando Romero couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter
3 hours and
MLB
40 minutes.
The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.